Now I started making a new program and I've loaded some sounds in already right here. The kick drum, a lower one, a nice little pop and snare, a lower snare, 1, 2 closed hi-hats, and open hi-hat. Now what I can also do when selecting sounds, instead of putting them on a pad, hitting a pad, I might just want to get a list. And you'll see here in project information, we have program, we have samples. So I can take a sample and say, I got one here I like, I'll play it here. Hear it again. Okay, good. I want to put it in my sample list without using it yet. So I can go here and double click it, and then it appears right there. See that? I can pick some samples I might want to get. Make some finger snaps here. I like those. Double click that. That appears in the list too. So I can put samples and sounds right here in my list right here and say, you know, I want to have some on the side in case I want to use something different and switch them out. So what I'll do next, I'll take this one, and to put it in the pad, you just drag it really. It's pretty simple. Just take it, you drag it over here. See the pads highlighted? And you put it right there. It's right there. I got 2 different open and closed hi-hats here, so makes it easier. Now I've got some more sounds here in my list right here. And this is the sample list. This is a program list. So I only got one program. It hasn't been named yet. So you can click on this program, and now I can name it. So I can either duplicate the program, I can delete it, I can save it to a set of programs, and I can rename programs. Now, as you can see right here, I'm going to scroll down this list right on this side here. I'm going to scroll down here on my list, and you'll see this icon right here next to Chili Symbols XPM, right? And that's the AKAI MPC program file. Looks like a square there. That symbolizes pads, and that's a program file. This one here is a wave file. As you can see, that says wave, right? So this is a sound icon you see here to the immediate left-hand side. On the left-hand side here, we see programs. You can tell the difference here in our view. So you can see that only because you got to remember here, I have no filter. If I go to samples, those other parts are gone. The sounds are there, but the programs are gone that are actually in that folder. I go back to here, and then the programs will appear again. Scroll down to some programs here, and you'll see them. There you go. There's the programs right there. Okay, that's good. So I'll go back here to my program, and I can right-click here on the words program here, and I want to rename it. And I call this Docs program. Let's see, Docs drums. And I'll press OK. And there you go, the program's named. I can also actually name and delete sounds here. But you know, if I select the sound here, you'll notice one thing here. I selected, and we're not hearing anything. So if you have got a sound in your sample list here in project info, you just want to hear it this way, okay? And if you want to get rid of a sound, you say, well, I'm not too sure I want to keep that sound. I remember what that sound sounds like, but I want to get rid of it. You just go back and then say, well, look, let me see. I don't want this one here. And we can go to delete, and I'll delete it out. And it says, are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Get rid of it. It's gone, right? So I got some sounds I like. I said, well, I'm going to put this finger snaps, let's say, over here. And I may want to add this clap over here. So maybe right there, I'll put that clap. And I get this bass sound, I'll pop it right there. So, you know, you make your program. And once you want to save your program, you can go right here and say, I want to save it. So actually, do you want to save that program? And so it gives you the spot where you want to save it at right there. If I say yes, I can save it here. It'll be in my MPCs right here, right? And it's called Docs Drum. See that right there? And I'll just press save. Hey, why not? And it's saved right there. I got my program saved. Now you can also load programs. So, but to view them, it makes it simpler. Rather than going to no filter, I'd rather go to program. So I can go to my machine right here. And I can go where it says program. So we got project. Here's program right here. I click on that, same place that is right here in the file browser on the software, and I can pick programs I want to load. So now I'll pick a program. I'm just going to click on a program, and I'm going to click on this kick set, and it loads. And see, now it's in the list. Plus, we got more samples here. See that? So I can pick, let's see, we got electro hi-hats. Those load in. And I may want to get something else, maybe some house kick drums. There you go, that goes there. I can just pick sounds I want to load here. Of course, these are all programs. I can just pick a program to load something in with, and let's get some stabs here. and some more steps here. Now as I load a program in, the sample list gets all the samples from that program. I can select the program and see this here. It doesn't tell me where those samples are, right? So be aware of that. So when I select the program, I'm just looking at the program name. But if I want to load a program, I go right here and I get a list of all the possible programs I have here, plus add a program. I've got all these programs here, and sometimes you may have too many. So if I got a program, I want to get rid of it. So I got a program here called electro hi-hats, or hats right there. And I can go back here and I'm going to delete it out. I say show delete the program. But look here, those sounds are still here in our sample list. So be aware of that. You may delete a program, and you think those sounds are gone. They're not. They're going to still be in our sample list here in the project information side here. And of course, that program's missing, but the samples are there.